Welcome back, everyone. Celebrate and honor Black History Month with the family. Here to help us is Alexis and Shantae from Let's Talk Sis on social media. Thank you, ladies, for being here.
Thank you. We're always happy to be here.
We like talking, so let's talk.
Yes. Let's talk.
About Black history and the history behind Black History Month.
It's a really fascinating history because this started 1926 with a man named Carter G. Woodson. He's also known as the father of Black history. So it's a really interesting story, but he started what was called Negro History Week. And his purpose was to challenge the dehumanizing beliefs that really supported enslavement, you know? And so he wanted to tell the stories of Black life and of all of the contributions that Black people have made throughout the years. And he felt like youth and students needed to hear these stories because it affects who you are, those who have gone before you.
And then some decades later, with the support of President Ford, some call to action.
Right, exactly. 1976
is when he signed to make Black History Month official. And this is so exciting because he urged Americans to celebrate and to recognize the often forgotten contributions of Black Americans. And we focus on courage and perseverance and resilience. And it's just a great month for us to just educate and learn and connect.
What is the theme this year?
I love the theme this year. It is Black resistance. And I think that's so powerful because we look at, as Alexis said, resilience and strength and perseverance, but resistance is that action. It was what we saw all through the civil rights movement of pushing back on oppression and really taking a stand for who you were.
And that makes change.
Yes, exactly, exactly.
And so when you look through the years, and especially maybe the last 5 years, how can we do more?
We say educate, educate, educate. When we are learning and connecting with people of different backgrounds, races, cultures, it really does support, I think, the dream that Dr. King had. And it's important that we learn these stories as adults, as children, because we will have deeper understanding and also even recognize some of the things that maybe we thought that weren't true or accurate. And that's really important too, is to acknowledge those things.
As parents, how can we share and make sure the next generation has the education that they need?
That's a great question, and we start young. This is our country's history. It's a shared history, and I think for our children, as young as they are able to look at books, we can start sharing with them not only the stories and the stories of Black life and history, but also stories of Black excellence, and just help really incorporate all of this. And so we have some books here that we love.
Yes, and we found even as parents that when we're learning, even reading adult books or digging into podcasts, there's so many resources. We even share on our Let's Talk Sis account a list of movies and documentaries that you can go watch with your family and discuss. But when we're learning, we're more excited to have that conversation and to really engage on so many of these important topics.
I love our educators too. In school, my daughter is reading about Rosa Parks and she has to write a book report on it. And so that's part of the whole, well, you're helping us as parents too and helping you, and we learn a little bit by helping each other out. What are some of your favorite kid books that you've brought?
Okay, so I love this. This is by LeBron James. And it's so powerful because I really feel like the art is full of beautiful Black children, hair textures, and just these really strong supportive beliefs on just being a wonderful person.
Do we need him to sign this?
I think we do. I think we do.
So.
Yes, and then we have like the Children's March. This is one of our favorite stories.
Such a powerful story that kids will really connect with.
And that they got involved in the civil rights movement, and it's just, this is a beautiful book. This talks a little bit about different color and shades, and even within families, and this is
how
beautiful.
We look different, but we all have so much beauty to contribute.
That looks like a beautiful book.
It's
by the
gorgeous.
Way. Yeah.
It is
gorgeous. So many good things, stories in history that our children can learn and grow from as well.
You can start with that book and then expand. I'm sure that will bring other questions about other leaders and other activists.
Yes,
absolutely.
And once you start, it gets exciting because you get curious, and then you want to make all of these connections, and it's a really fun thing to do with your family and even yourself.
Let's talk about merch. You have
Okay.
these sweatshirts.
We
that
do
you're
have these
unveiling.
sweatshirts.
So we are lovers and healers, and we talk about that a lot on our platform about working towards healing, and sometimes it's having those hard, uncomfortable conversations.
It's human connection
but
is
these
what it is.
are the shirts.
Lovers and healers.
And we have 10% off for Black
stay right
History
there, stay right
Month.
there. I wanna
Right
see.
there.
Beautiful colors. Are these the
Yes.
only two?
We also have a pink and a black.
Yes.
Okay, and you're offering 10% for our viewers today
Yes.
on the sweatshirts. Just go to letstalksis.com, 10% off with Black History. That's the code, and it's Lovers and Healers sweatshirt. Get one today. Thank you, ladies, so much.
Thank you.